Hello everyone, welcome back to the next video. In this video I will show you how to change the pitch, output sample rate, as well as how to apply silence skipping audio processor to any audio or video file in your Flutter Android app. Now for this we will be making use of the Media3 Transformer library. Also I will be writing a lot of native code. So first I will show you the silence skipping audio processor. Now I'm not really sure what this means, like this silence skipping audio processor. I think it basically removes audio from your video file, but there are at some point of audio file, at some point of time you do hear the audio. I'm not really sure, like, is it removing the audio completely or is it removing the audio partially? I'm not really sure, but it does remove the audio, that's for sure. Okay, so firstly I will show you guys this output for this silence skipping audio processor. I have my app running, and if I click on open video picker without permission, first it asks you for permission. Now this permission is for saving the transformed video to our external storage. This is not for picking the video. So if you want, I can just I have added this external storage permission. Like, this is the new thing on newer Android devices, like manage external storage permission. For older Android device there is something called read write external storage permission. Now I will go back to my app, and here you can see it has presented the video picker app for me. Now I'll just pick my video. So I've picked a 1 minute long video, and here you can see it is now this is playing the original video. I have immediately paused it. I'll click on this convert button and it starts applying this silence skipping audio processor. Now this will take time, depends on how big your video is, but everything is done on the background thread by the Media3 Transformer library itself, so we don't have to worry about it. Also I am tracking the progress as well. Over here, as you can see, the progress has reached to 43. The 2 which you see at the start is a progress state, which I will tell you what exactly it is, but here you can see the progress has been changing. So 1995. Now here you can see this is the here it has applied silence skipping audio processor, but as you can see, like, I'm still able to hear the audio, but so I'm not really sure what exactly it does. Anyways, this is like really disturbing, so I'll just pause the video. And it has also saved it to external storage. So if I click on open video picker without permission, now I am able to see 3 videos. So this is one thing. The second thing is this changing the pitch as well as output sample rate. So I'll just pause, comment this for now, so you can apply whatever is your requirement. So I'll just import. I have added the import, and I'll run my app again because I have changed native code, right? So I can't do hot reload or hot restart, so I will have to run my app again. Anyways, so by the time it recognizes my device, I'll just tell you what exactly is the code. So firstly, inside my first for your Flutter project, here is inside lib main.dart, I have refactored our home page widget. So there are 2 things, one is a method channel and one is the platform channel for integrating the UI. So the method channel is for picking the video, and the platform channel is for playing that particular video inside Exoplayer, as well as transforming it, all that kind of stuff. So here inside my homepage widget, the video URL I have kept it as empty. Then I have applied one method channel, video picker platform. This will just help us to show the video picker, as well as inside this method channel I have also handled the logic of read write external storage permission, so that we can easily save the transform video to external storage. Then over here I have created one text button which invokes, with the help of this method channel, invokes a method called pick video without permission, and we get the result, which is actually the video URL. So I just save it to this particular variable, and if video URL is not equal to empty, then we are showing this my video view, and we have to wrap it inside a size box, because otherwise this my video view won't be displayed. Even though if you set that width and height, manually on the native side. So this size box is also important. Okay, though I'll show you the second output as well for this pitch and sample output sample rate. Again, I can't make it hear it to you, but yeah, I'll just show you the output. So here I have opened the video picker. I'll just play that particular video. I'll just stop that video for now. I'll click on convert. That is the original video. Okay, and inside logcat again you can see all the progress which is happening. So as you can see, this will take a little bit of time. Again, it depends on how big your video is. Later on I will also show you how to do it for a video which is stored on your server, like from a URL. So the logic will remain the same. The only thing which you will have to take care of, currently inside this open video picker without permission button, I am handling the read write external storage permission, right? So you will have to either ask it on the initialization of your widget from Dart side, or ask it from or in some other use case. So here you can see the transform video is playing. Again, I can't make you hear the audio, sorry about that. We'll see the video from a URL later on at the very end. So here is our custom widget. Coming back to our code, custom widget. So here I have created our custom widget. As you can see, it is a stateful widget, and here we are creating our creation params. We are creating, so we are passing our video URL to it, and I have also created one key. So this is a map, and the reason we have created a key because we want to update a widget in case the user picks some other URL. So for that I have written this code. We are just overriding this method, and this is only for Android, so ignore this UI kit view for now. You can add some placeholder if you want. And here if platform is Android, we are creating our Android view, so we are passing our key. This identifier is important, and we are passing our creation params as well. Next, you will have to open the Android folder inside Android Studio, and here I have inside build.gradle I have added all these dependencies. So these two dependencies are for picking video because we require register for activity result. Exoplayer UI and Exoplayer HLS are for playing the video, and common effect and transformer are for doing all sorts of transformation. I have also taken this lifecycle runtime because I want to make use of Kotlin coroutines. Then inside main activity, firstly I have taken one method channel result. For older Android device we have to ask for this. Okay, sorry, one more thing which I forgot. Go to settings.gradle, make sure you update the Kotlin version to 1.9.20 as well, and then you will have to click on sync now. Also inside manifest, Android manifest.xml, I have added internet permission because I will show you that video from a server as well. So, and for older Android we require read write external storage permission, and for newer Android we require manage external storage permission. So if I go to my main activity, here you can see for older Android this is the permission, and if permission is granted we call launch new video picker, and for newer we just check for manage external storage permission, and that is granted, we launch new video picker, and here we are requesting manage external storage permission. So basically we are launching the settings app where user has to give the permission, and this is a helper method which I have created just to check whether that permission was given or not. So in launch new video picker we are filtering by videos only. If you want you can use it by audio only, but once the user picks a video we send that video URL back to Flutter side, and inside configure Flutter engine. So here also I have extending Flutter fragment activity instead of Flutter activity. Also these are all my imports in case if you want it. And here as you can see, so inside configure Flutter engine we are registering our video view. So same identifier for method channel we are calling video picker platform, and if this particular method is called pick video without permission, then we just basically check what Android version is you are on, and accordingly ask permission and launch the new video picker. So that's it for this. And for our video view we need to create this factory class. So I have created this particular factory class, my video view factory, and here you can see again this is boilerplate code, and these are all the imports which you have to create. So don't worry about it, like this is boilerplate code which you have to write while creating any kind of a native UI view, but it references our my video view file. So I have created another kotlin file for this, so you will have to create all this file over here. So if I see this, I'll just show you all these imports which I have added. So if you want, you can just copy paste this imports, and here we have to add this at the rate annotation because this Media3 APIs are still experimental, that's why. But I think by the time you watch it, you might not need to add this. And here we are just extending transformer.listener as well as lifecycle owner. We are creating so given that we are extending lifecycle owner, this is the boilerplate code for it because we want to make use of coroutines. Then here I have created as a handler as well as a progress holder so that we can keep track of our progress. Here I have created one linear layout as well, and here I have created two exo players. I have created two player views. I have created one button as well as one progress bar, one file name, play position is 0L and play when ready is true. Here I have created our transformer, and this is for our file path is for our file, and this is the video URL for it. And here you can see that we have created a layout params for our linear layout. Then I have created our player view for input player view, and height I have set it to 500. Then I have added all the buttons like fast forward button, next button, previous button, all that stuff. And similarly for our main convert button as well, I have added layout params and added it to our linear layout. Our output player is same as input player, only thing is this is invisible at the very start. And for here I am also displaying our progress bar. I have added it to our linear layout. Then we are creating our video URL, initializing our input player. So this is how we initialize it once we get the video URL from Flutter side. And this is the code for initializing our output player. This is the code for releasing our player, and we are overriding the get view method, so we are returning a linear layout, and in dispose we are releasing our player. And here we are calling setup transformer, so we are just doing output player dot stop release in case if some video is already playing in the output player. And here we are calling transform video, so we are displaying our progress bar first. Here I have created one array list which is empty. Don't worry about it, this empty array list need to be passed because I'll show you where we need to pass. So here I have created our audio processor. Now used whatever you feel like, so you can change this value to whatever you feel like, change the pitch to whatever you feel. If you want to skip silence, you can use this skip silence audio, silence skipping audio process. Again, I don't know whether it removes the audio or whether it skips silence. I'm not really sure what this does exactly, because sometimes I'm able to hear the audio for some video files, for other video files I'm not able to hear anything. I'm not really sure. And here we are creating our transformer. Here we are creating our input media item, and here we are passing our processors.build. So, and here the second input parameter is for videos, but we are doing changes for only audio, so I'm just passing an empty array list. And then we create our external file, start our transformation, and here we are actually tracking our progress. So this progress holder.progress will tell you values from 0 to 100, and this progress state which you were seeing, the 2, this value can be either 0, 1 and 2. So here you can see 0 means progress state not started, 1 means progress state waiting for available, 2 means progress state available. Also I have added 500 millisecond delay, so it won't reach till 100, it might stop at 97, 98 or even at 80 depending on how big or small your video is. So keep track of this progress state as well, because it becomes 0 at the very end once it has finished transforming. Then this is the logic for creating our external file. So here as you can see, I have created our external file. Now this is the logic for saving file to external storage. Now this API only works on HDK 29 and above. If you want to work it on HDK below 29, then you might have to see my video on how to save files to downloads directly. Like this is not saving it to downloads directly, this saves it to DCIM folder, which is the recommended approach. But saving video in DCIM for below API 29 I think is little tough, and it's very hectic. That's why I told you to watch my video of saving it to downloads directory. And given that we were extending this transformer.listener over here, we are overriding two methods, on completed and on error. So if once it is completed, we just hide our output show our output player, initialize it, save file to external storage and hide our progress bar, and on our error we just hide our output player, hide progress bar, and just display a toast message. So yeah, I think that's it. Thank you for watching. Bye. Okay, sorry guys, one more thing which I forgot is, like I told you, how I will show you how to play a video from a server as well. So here what all the basic thing which you have to do is pass your video URL over here. So the code remains the same. Previously it was empty, but you will have to make sure that you have given the read write external storage permission if you want to save this transform video. Now I have already called this button for our previous output, so I have already have that permission, so you can refactor the logic to whatever you feel like. And if I show you the output here, you can see I have that particular video playing from a network URL, and if I click on convert, it will do the conversion for you. Again, the output is not of much importance, but yeah, it will give you the output, trust me on that. So yeah, that's it. Thank you for watching. Bye.